Hello, wonderful providers. I'm Jeannie Higdon, Staff Supervisor for UCP of Southern Arizona. With the beginning of the new year, it is also a time for some new changes in regards to timekeeping. Effective February 1st, 2023, we will be rolling out a brand new system called AxisCare for our staff to clock in and out of shifts with their members. This will allow UCP to streamline processes and increase our efficiency as an agency. I'm here today to give you a brief explanation and some examples on how to use the new AxisCare mobile app. Let's start by downloading the app to our smartphones. Go ahead and open your app store on your phone and search for AxisCare Mobile. When you find it, go ahead and download it. Now that you've downloaded the app, let's get you set up. Open the mobile app on your phone. This first screen is requesting an agency server number. This number is unique to UCP. Go ahead and enter the number as 12155 and click Next. This next screen you'll be taken to will have two buttons, a button to sign in and a button to activate. Click on Activate Account. You'll need to enter your email address associated with UCP. Click Next. You're going to need to choose how you'd like an activation code sent to you. Once you receive the code, enter it into the AxisCare mobile app. It's going to request some more information to continue to verify who you are. Do this by entering your date of birth and your zip code. You'll now be instructed to set up a password. Make sure this password is unique to you and don't give it to anybody else. Once you set up your password, you're going to be given a username to log in. Your username will be your first and last name. If for some reason it's different, just follow the username that AxisCare gives you. Take your username and password to the login screen and sign in. Once you sign in, this is your home screen, and it's going to show you the current shifts that you've worked. If you click on Schedule and then click on the calendar, it's going to show you your current calendar. You can see your current and future shifts along with shifts that have been worked in the past. Each of these shifts is going to include the following information: the date and time of the visit, the time for clocking in and out, and the member's address. And it also includes a link to view for GPS directions. When it's time to clock in, click on the shift that you're going to be working. When you're within the geofence, the clock in button will be highlighted in blue. Click it to clock in. You're clocked in, and now you can work your shift in its entirety. When it's time to clock out, sign into the app and click the shift that's currently in progress. You'll notice that the clock out button is not highlighted. Down below, there's a message showing ADLs, or activities of daily living, must be submitted before clocking out. Click on the ADLs list that's showing it's required. Check through the ADLs and check off those completed during your shift. You'll notice some are required and some are as needed. If you do not complete a required ADL during your shift, you'll need to leave a note explaining why. Make sure you click Save. When you're ready and able to verify the shift, the clock out button will then turn to client signature. If you're working a shift that does not require verification from the member, the button will say clock out instead of client signature. If that's the case, click the clock out button and finish the clock out process. In this case, we need a visit verification from the member. To gather that, click Client Signature and continue the clock out process. This next screen will show a summary of what ADLs were completed, along with those not completed. You'll need to click Sign and hand your phone to the member to sign. Once they sign, select Finish. Now there may be some additional questions to be answered. If so, answer these before continuing. It will then take you to a final summary screen for you to review. Scroll all the way down, and now we need your signature to complete the clock out process. Click Caregiver Signature. Sign and click Finish. When finished, it takes you back to the screen. You'll notice an alert at the bottom showing that the visit was signed and clocked out. You successfully clocked in and out from your shift using the new AxisCare mobile app. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video today. Please call UCP if you have any questions that were not answered during this tutorial and ask to speak to your staff supervisor. Have a wonderful rest of the day.